Did you know that there are three different valid types of Kenpo? I am Frank Soto. These are the Kinetic Dragon tutorials. Kenpo for the street, Kinetica for your life. That's right. We have three different types of Kenpo. Okay. We have the self-defense Kenpo, right? We have the self-development or martial art of Kenpo, and we have the combat sport. Okay, those three types are valid. Okay, um, when the late senior grandmaster Ed Parker started teaching Kenpo that he learned from William Chow, that William Chow learned from James Mitose, okay, their approach, especially Chow's and Parker, was the self-defense part, the street fight. Okay, so they wanted an art who was effective for the street, and that's why Mr. Parker started creating concepts and principles to back it up. Okay, and Chow was a key ingredient in this because he learned the art from Mitose. And Chow had this street, he was more like a street thug. Okay, he was a street fighter. So he had this approach. And Parker made it more a self defense approach and tried to make it more effective by including different types of techniques, concepts, and principles for the street and for self defense. Okay, but also when he started teaching more the art of Kenpo, he realized that there was a big market or there was a big audience for people in universities and for families, for parents and kids to learn the art, and they didn't have to have this street approach. They will gain confidence and self secureness out of learning, and building their characters through the martial art. So that's the second approach, the martial art. And also during that same era, he created the International Karate Championship because through the sport, you could give a much bigger exposure to the art for the masses, okay, by creating a show, right, in a gym, in an arena, and fighters and so on. And people like to compete, they like to fight. So he created the IKC in Long Beach since 1964 and became the biggest tournament for a while back in those days. Okay, so Kenpo can be taught as a self-defense system, a martial arts for character development and for self-development. Okay, self-perfection, you might say, and it could be taught as a sport. Okay, and those three types are a valid form of Kenpo. Okay, so if you're learning one of this or two or three, you're on the right track. Okay, so whatever Kenpo is that you're learning, because there are many different methods and unique styles of Kenpo according to the instructor or the master, they all have these three different types and that you can benefit from. Okay, so continue to enjoy your journey. Okay, if you want to know more, remember to subscribe to this channel and click on the bell so you get a notification when we are uploading new videos or transmitting live like this. And we also have the Facebook. Look for me in the social media, Master Frank Soto or Master Coach Frank Soto. And we always doing some live broadcasting in Facebook as well. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this. I am Frank Soto. These are the Kinetic Dragon tutorials. Kenpo for the street, Kinetica for your life.